We have to start the next unit in 2 days, and the Shakespeare class for this year, I'm looking forward to it even less than I normally would. It's really last minute, but I'd throw out the whole lesson plan I had prepared. It's supposed to be teaching Romeo and Juliet, but somehow, I don't really think the class is going to be up for studying a play that ends in suicide. I struggle to put together a lesson plan for something a little more lighthearted than that. A whole latte love. I don't think that's how you spell latte, though. I think it's just lot. Okay. That just wraps it up for this unit. I hope you've all learned at least a little bit. I'd like you to note that the syllabus has been updated. We're doing 12th night next, not Romeo and Juliet. Your libraries all have a copy of it already, but your homework for tonight is not to read the script. Don't read it at all. Don't even look at it. We're going to be watching the 22 movie version in class tomorrow because theater is meant to be seen. Then we'll look at the script. That's all. Strange, I normally get cut off by the lunch bell ringing. I must be getting better at my timing. Alright, you can all go for lunch a couple minutes early. There's a huge, loud clamor as everyone leaves the classroom at once, same as always. And same as always, there are students staying behind. But lately it's been less than before. That's sad. Let's look at the messages before we go any further. Wait, why aren't we doing Romeo and Juliet? Is it because of Isabella? Holy shit. Approves of this homework. So, is it my turn to host the party this weekend? Hey, do you want to see a movie about this Saturday or something? No big deal or anything, I'm just wondering. Oh yeah, I'd love to. Let's talk about it at lunch. KK. Hey sis, I can't stick around today. Miss Mighton wants to see me like now for some stupid reason. I'll see you later, okay? Of course, it's not a problem. Good luck with her. Yeah, I'll need it. Laters. I guess it's just us then. Yeah. I take out my own lunch and start to eat quietly. Charlotte does the same. An awkward silence hangs in the air, though. So, yes. She stops uncomfortably. I can tell she wants to say something but can't bring herself to. So, how is 12th night? Is it good? I guess it depends on whether or not you like Shakespeare. Yeah, kind of. He's not as bad as everyone says anyway. Well, then you'll probably find it very funny. Ah, that's good. More silence. That's obviously not what you wanted to ask. What do the messages say? Nolan, I'd like to apologize for treating you so poorly earlier. It's just that things have been really tough for me, and I took that out on you. Sorry, I was being a jerk. I really want to be on good terms with you again. Can we talk about it, please? I really want to put this behind us and be friends again. Okay, not right now though. I'm with Akira. We can talk later. Of course, you should put him over me. That's all right. I'm really glad you're happy with him. By the way, I was so worried because I know you're not gay, but I'm glad you're able to make him happy in spite of that. It can't be easy. That's very brave of you. Why don't we get together Monday at lunch? There are some things I need to think of. I need to say that I think need to be said in person. Ooh, drama. More silence. That's not the class you wanted to ask. I can't take this anymore. I'm just gonna ask her. Is there something wrong, Charlotte? No, not at all. I'm fine. I give her a look. It's just... This is a weird question, Mr. Rook, but do you think she was telling the truth? Who? Oh, Kendall. She said she was going to talk to a teacher, but maybe do you think she was lying so she could avoid me? I'm taken aback by the question. I don't think so, of course, but why would she think that? Why do you ask that? Does she seem like she would do that? I don't know, but even now that we're talking again, she always seems so reluctant to actually really talk with me. We never really say anything of value, and it always feels like she's being uncomfortable with me. And it's not like she's talking to me on Amy either. I guess that's true now that she mentions it. Though I don't think her understanding is quite right. Well, as much as anyone can understand Kendall. I don't think she can actually stand me anymore. I feel like I should just talk to her and tell her she doesn't have to make excuses. Would you really do that? No, because I'm selfish. Selfish. She stops, as if she's only realized what she's been saying, as if only now she realizes how emotionally vulnerable she clearly is. Promise not to repeat a word of this, Mr. Rook? Of course not. But she still has trouble coming up with the words. Were you aware that we used to be a couple? We only broke up a few weeks ago. Well, I have to stop myself from saying of course. I have to give it a moment's thought. I knew it, of course, but how did I know it? Did I read about it on Amy Connect, or did someone mention it in front of me? Say I knew. It's a little hard not to know, isn't it? Yeah. Have you ever had a perfect thing before, Mr. Rook, and ruined it? Man, what a question. More than once, actually. I'd love to say that it gets easier, but it doesn't. No, I'd imagine not. Still, I miss everything about the way things were. Kendall is just so perfect. Are you still in love with her? I don't know. How can you tell when you're in love? Is it just like all the songs or all the movies? If it's not like that, does it mean I'm not in love? Tough questions. Yeah, tell me about it. All I know is that I can't bring myself to give up on her, even though she's clearly not interested in me anymore. Maybe that's how you know it's love, because it makes me act awful. I stare at her, giving it a long, thoughtful pause. She's wrong, of course. She seems unusually dense, too. I can tell Kendall wouldn't be friendly just for the sake of appearances. I think anyone could tell that. What she sees in her, I have no idea, and I don't want to play matchmaker or cheerleader for teenage girls. But I don't get how she could be so wrong. Why not just ask her if she wants to get back together? She seems stunned at the proposition. Stunned. I don't think you understand, Mr. Rook. I was the one who broke up with her. If anyone has to make the move, it's her. It's out of my hands. Well, what's the harm in trying? What's the worst that could happen? I could lose her. I could cause her to finally stop even trying to put up with me at all. I can't. She takes in a long, deep sigh, trying her hardest to calm herself down. I feel bad for getting her so worked up. I guess that wasn't the right approach for her at all, damn it. I don't want to lose her. Well, I pause again, considering my approach. You said you weren't sure what love feels like, right? That's right. Well, in my experience, it means you know it's worth the risk. Love means you'll try anyway, even if you know for absolute certain you'll get shot down because you have to. In all my experience, that's what love is really all about. So I think that's what it comes down to. Are you still in love with her? She's silent, and I can't tell if she's contemplating the question or if she thinks I'm crazy. It's probably a little of both. She looks down, and there's a long silence. Neither of says a word, and I don't know what to say. After what feels like the longest time without saying anything, at long last, Kendall returns. Sorry, bro, am I interrupting anything? Charlotte takes a moment to calm down. No, not at all. We were just talking about the play we're going to study. Aw, balls? Already? For reals? I'm afraid so. It's time to get back to class. Oh, yeah. Obvo. Obviously. She starts to leave as soon as she came, and Charlotte starts packing up too. Hey, Charlotte? Yes, Mr. Rook? Then I try to think of what to tell her. Tell her to trust me that Kendall's interested. Wish her good luck. I think that's a little forced, so we're just going to say, that's like pushing her too much. Let me look at these messages real quick. Maybe I'll see something useful. No, this is not. Okay, I understand. Let's do that. It's a date then. She really wants that date. Wish her good luck. Good luck, Charlotte. Thanks, Mr. Rook. She turns and walks off to join Kendall. I lean back, staring at what's left of my lunch. Half of it still sitting on the desk. What an intense conversation. I never thought about Charlotte that way before. She's always just been the smart, focused one. I can only wonder how things will work out, but I'm sure I hope it's well. That evening. I still have my work cut out for me thanks to my sudden last-minute major lesson change. I'm definitely starting to regret this. I don't have nearly enough prepared. I wonder what my own high school teachers would have done. I know the answer. Wasted several days by getting the class to read the entire play out loud. I'm determined not to do that. I'm not going to be that kind of lazy prick. Nobody learns anything that way. They just get more confused. What do the messages say? Damn my standards. Curse you. Wait, why aren't we doing Romeo and Juliet? Wow, he's really taking it seriously, isn't he? Huh, wow, for reals. Damn my standards. Next day. And then the rain, it raineth. At least this time I brought my umbrella with me. I'm not going to make that mistake twice. The first to arrive. Oh, that's surprising. Hi, Ariana. You're not usually here this early. Yeah, I guess not. Actually, I came here to talk to you. Oh, God. Oh, well, how can I help you? She approaches closely, and I can't help but think of her prior advances. I'm alone, Mr. Rook, completely alone. With Isabella gone, I'm in such a bad place right now. I can't stand it. They were best friends, weren't they? This must be hitting her really badly. I can't imagine what that would be like. Last night I found myself thinking, I don't have any homework, so it'd be a great night for hanging out with Isabella, just watch TV or something, but no. I can't because she's gone. I really need someone to be here for me. Is that so wrong, Mr. Rook? Are you saying I don't deserve it? Ariana, I'm your teacher. Let me preempt you there by saying it's important that we keep a professional relationship. I don't care. I don't need another teacher. I don't need another professional. I need a friend. Do you know how that feels? You don't have to do anything like that. I just want a hug, Mr. Rook, and someone to tell me that things will be okay, and I'll be fine without her. Is that too much to ask for? Is that really more than I deserve? Is that really more than I deserve? She asked me. Is that harsh? It's not too much. As long as it's not sexual in any way. Am I being too harsh with her? I guess she just been through a hell of a lot. I mean, she just did lose her best friend, poor kid. Maybe she's right. No, it's not too much, sorry. I give her a hug, entirely platonic, and hold her gently, hoping it's some major small comfort. At least some small comfort. She squeezes back tightly, so tight that I can feel her chest swelling against me. I look down, she just has that same sad look on her face. Thank you. Gradually I let go of her, and she smiles a bit. It's not too much of sorry, it's not much of a consolation. Then suddenly she goes up on her toes and plants the briefest of kisses on my lips. I'm left utterly speechless. I give you a little and you just take. No, but thank you anyway, Mr. Rook. It's just a nice reminder that I'm not completely alone out there. You little brat. Ariana. Sorry, I won't bother like you like that again. It's just a girl can dream, can't she? She goes to sit down, and so do I. I shouldn't have been surprised if she tries something like that, but I feel, well, hell, I don't know how I feel. All I know is that I try not to make eye contact with her. Maybe not ever if I can help it. All I can do is sit at my desk quietly and wait for everyone to come. Good morning, Mr. Rook. Hi, Charlotte. You'll be happy to hear that this time I actually did remember my umbrella. Ah, good work. Really, isn't that very pleasant weather, though? I'm glad all we're doing today is watching a movie. Weather like this really wears down your spirits, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's it exactly. Behind her, the rest of the class slowly starts to trudge in. Apparently nobody else is enthused about the weather either. Hi, Mr. Rook. Is it possible that I could speak to you after class? Today? Oh, sorry if that's bad, then I don't... No, it's fine. I'm not in any hurry to go out in the rain again. I was just checking. Is this about what we were talking about yesterday? No, it's not about school, really. I just had some questions about, It's okay, Charlotte. Don't worry about it. We can talk about it after school. Not a problem. Meet me in my office? Okay, thanks. Of course it's gonna be about what we talked about yesterday. Who's she kidding? Messages. You've got to help me out, Taylor. When it comes to men, I'm the world's biggest pussy. I'd ask Isabella for help, but well, it just sucks. No matter what I do, the guy I like just keeps turning down my advance because you're 15. I keep backing away meekly. You make it look so easy. How do you pull it off? Well, you're kidding. I'm trying to get my boyfriend back through the most desperate acts possible from some pretty boy fag. And you think I'm pulling anything off? I'm not exactly doing any better. You could just try being a little more forceful, maybe. Because I know you can be shy, and not all guys go for that. I don't know. Clearly, I'm totally useless here. Let me take a drink of water real quick. My voice is getting really tired. I'm doing this all at once. I know it's a shame that the guy you like won't return your affections, but unlike me, at least you don't have to think about how he'd rather have some fruity boy suck his dick instead of me. It can always get worse. It's not all about the cock. Jeez. I just want to be with him. He's smart, attractive, and he only seems to turn me down out of a sense of responsibility, which is so amazing. He's the perfect gentleman. I don't know. Maybe being forceful is the way to get around that. I'm not just not very good at it. This is not going to happen, Ariana. 3:55 p.m. That's it for the day. Well, as far as classes go anyway. It's still pouring rain out, but it's not surprising for this time of year, but still a dreary way to end the day to be sure. Charlotte's probably already on her way to my office, but before I go I should take a break to see if there are any new 12 channel posts. He's a big fan of 12 channel. Thinks the actor in this movie is so cute. I think you're cute. OMG. What are you saying is you... What you're saying you don't want to suck his cock. Are you not talking about the guy I think you are? Yes, I'm talking about the guy you're thinking of. And of course I want to suck his cock. Don't be ridiculous, Taylor. It's just that's not the important thing I want. I want love. I want a good friend. I just want to be held. I want someone to understand, and yes, I want his dick too. But I could live without that as long as he acknowledged my affections. I know that you understand how it sucks to be ignored. Anyway, I'm sorry for bothering you. It's fine. Misery loves company. At least you understand how awful it is it is for me to watch those two. There they go at it again. Sucking face. Oh yeah, I didn't look at 12 channel. I looked at the messages. Okay, here we go. I'm sick of people here talking about 3D girls like they're anything but absolutely worthless. 2D girls are never ugly. 2D girls won't break up with you because they're PMSing. 2D girls don't Don't only talk about bitchy, vapid things. 2D girls don't lead you on and then act like total fucking prudes when you get serious. 2D girls don't make you buy them things constantly. 2D girls don't ignore you while bitching about how they can never find nice guys. 2D virgin girls actually exist. 2D girls are there for your comfort, not demanding attention constantly. 2D girls don't expect every man to be like out of some vapid romantic company. So don't say, but you could touch 3D girls like you want to touch that pig disgusting shit. Bogey, disappoint. Son, I am disappoint. Yes, we definitely care about your lame-ass copy pasta, because I'm glad you saved this and posted it again, because it's the first time we've ever seen it, and it's not like it's some pathetic virgin fag bullshit that really shows your inability to be a proper functioning human being or anything. Stupid misogynist bullshit. Cool story, bro. Oh shit, now that is a real man. Who's in that reaction image? Well, what? That's Humphrey motherfucking Bogart, son. He was one of the badass motherfucker, and unlike this pussy OP, he did some romantic comedies and didn't afraid of anything. This thread is now Humphrey Bogart's manly glare. It's now about Humphrey Bogart's manly glare. Fuck romantic comedies. I'm a lesbian. Nobody makes them for me. What's the goddamn point? Numbers.jpg. Tiffany's. So am I. God, you don't have to want to fuck the guy just to enjoy a cute story. You're just gonna deny the hotness of Audrey Hepburn just to make some dyke statement for reals? Fag here, and I'm not going to deny the hotness of Audrey Hepburn either. See, he knows the score. Lol. I like when they just say lol. That's very realistic. Real talk though. What's up with them all being so formulaic? It's all about the will she, won't she, and everything's just all perfect and then awesome in the end. I mean, real life has more problems than just, are we in love, bro? True story, but it's about silly escapism. It's not about, are we supposed to be like real life? It's supposed to be about squeeing over how hot the girl and how hot the girl and how relationships can be cute and awesome. But they're still formulaic. Yeah, not always. A lot are pretty clever, but there's always the formula. That's just how it is. So what you're saying then, that they're the movie version of copy pasta? Oh shit! Okay, that's the end of that. Well, that's enough dawdling for me. Time to go. All these chapters seem to end with him in his office talking to a student in some way. Hi, Mr. Rook. Hi, Charlotte. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk about what you were having trouble with? She sits down. Thanks. Wow, this is like the first different piece of music so far. I wanted to talk to you about the big creative assignment since it's due a few weeks from now. That's what she says, but for an even keener like, I skipped that, I guess. I couldn't read the end of that. Really, Charlotte? Then there's no one need to be shy about it. I know it's about Kendall. What makes you say, yes, okay, of course it is. It's just, I know you said I thought I should try approaching her, but I keep worrying if I'm not better off being just friends anyway. There's always a lot of tension, you know. I know what that's like. Was it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. I understand the last time we were together, my academics did sort of suffer. I actually failed an exam last year. The nerve. You, really? Sorry, I don't want to be mean. It's just shocking. That's why I worry. My parents were not thrilled about that. And she was always pressuring me into, well, you know how she is, right? She always wanted to be more carefree like her, and I do really like that about her, but she trails off. I'm not sure what she was even going to say. But what? I don't know. I mean, it's fun, but she definitely brings out someone else in me. Is that a bad thing? There's a very long pause. Charlotte appears lost in thought, apparently unsure herself. She always said she liked me better when I did, and she's the person I do very much respect the opinion of. That's the best answer I can give. What do you think about that mean? What do you think that means? I don't know. Love is complicated, isn't it? I really like this music here. Yeah, tell me about it. There's another long silence, and neither of us is really having anything to add to that. It's not awkward, it's just, what is there to say? The worry doesn't leave her face, and I can tell she's not happy that there aren't any answers. But, I mean, what the hell do I know about high school lesbian drama? I don't even get normal women at all. This is just past me. If she were having normal boy troubles, I could offer something from experience at least. What the fuck experience do I have with someone like Kendall? I'm either reading it really well, or I'm shooting out word vomit. But there has to be something I can say. I can't just let her go without helping. That'd just be mean. To get her worked up about it, then be completely useless. I'm not gonna lie, Charlotte. I don't really understand your situation at all. Your relationship with her, it's completely out of my experience. I've never been a teenage lesbian girl. Oh. All I can say is, I think you'll be better off without her. I don't think it's worth it. I think You think you'll be better off without her. I don't think it's worth it. I think you think, yeah. But if you do truly respect her opinion so much, if you really do love her and like how she makes you act, then, well, maybe you should try asking yourself what she would encourage you to do. She sits there thinking about it with a blank expression on her face, evaluating what I've just said. I hope it's not crazy. I really hope that it's reasonable. I suppose that's the question, isn't it? I think I do, but another long pause. Even if I'm uncomfortable sometimes with her, it's just always been worth it in the end. Always. She just makes everything better. Even me. What do you think you'll do then? Well, I'm still scared to act. I don't want to come to her and try to get back together when I was the one who screwed things up. Then what can I say? I mean, I know what Kendall really wants, but I can't explain why I know that. What should I say? Trust me, she'd want you to. Trust me, she'd want you to. Trust me, Charlotte. She would definitely want you to take action. That much I know for sure. And I hope she doesn't ask why. Another long pause. You're right, of course. I'm being silly, really. Of course she would. That much has always been clear about her. She'd want me to be bold. She'd want me to let my hair down and ask her. Even if I was terrified, and I am, but she stands up. I have no idea how I'm going to bring myself to doing this, but you're absolutely right. That's what I should do. I should be bold and just ask her. I'll do it right now. Wow. Okay. It's what she'd want me to do, and I think that's right. Thank you for your help, Mr. Rook. I really appreciate that. I don't think I would have made the right decision without your help. But it's so obvious. Thank you. Well, good luck, Charlotte. Thank you, Mr. Rook. Yay! As I watch her leave, I can only wonder one thing. Did I do the right thing? I think I did. I hope I did. Next morning. Are they going to walk in together kissing on each other? Thankfully, the weather is much nicer this morning. The sun is shining, the air is crisp, and it's hard to feel too terrible, which is good because I've got my work cut out for me with this lecture for today. The class slowly files in like it was just any other day, except with one notable exception. Hi, Mr. Rook. Oh, she just said Mr. Rook. What's up? I've never seen Kendall so excited in my life, although I'm sure I can guess why. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of Kendall here. Charlotte Krell has updated her relationship status. OMG, you will not believe what just happened. Whoa, what? Charlotte just came by in the pouring rain and fucking true story, bro. She shouted to me up at my window saying she still loved me. OMG, asked me to forgive her, standing in the rain. It was literally the most romantic thing I've seen in my entire life. I'm still in shock, OMG. She's still amazing. I can't believe it. You're making that up. No way. Lol, I am not. This is totally for real. It was the most amazing thing. I'm so in love with her. So in love. OMG, I can't believe that happened. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome. I know. Aw. Hey, are you at home right now? Yeah, oh, this is how things started. Hey, are you at home right now? If so, I can ask a favor? Yeah, of course. What is it? Could you open your bedroom window, please? KY. Heart. OMG, just FYI, I'm so madly in love with you. You are the coolest girl in the world. I do not deserve you. I love you so much. Love. Aw, that's so sweet. Charlotte told me all about you, how you encouraged her last season, and I just need to say, sir, you are a true bro. For reals. You are the broest of bros, sir. Thank you so damn much. I just helped her figure out her feelings, that's all. Oh, well, thank you all the same. You're a true bro, Mr. Rook. Kendall. Hey, Charlotte. Well, that was the strangest thing I've ever been told. But I'm glad they both seem happy with the messages. Congrats, bro. Yeah, congratulations. You two made a great couple. What? I think I missed something here. Did you two get back together? It's about time. The Nolan and Akira message seemed kind of weird. I'm not sure I understood that right. End of chapter 4. Alright, we're going to end this recording session in a minute. As soon as I can get to a save session. Of course, the whole subplot seems funny at the time. Sure, it's all at his expense, but really pretty cool, but we laugh anyway. But tell me, what do you think of the ending? Is it funny at all? Do you think it's the main characters who get the last laugh? Or is there something more uncomfortable about it? Anyone can answer. What do you think? Just whatever your first impression was. Come on, anyone? Who do you think gets the last laugh? Desu on 2 legs. I don't know what Desu means in Japanese, but I think it's like cute or something. But we're going to end this part here, so I hope you enjoyed. We're going to end this whole session here. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.